Okay, Throwback Gang, welcome back to a brand new episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. We are moving, we are grooving, we are having fun, and that is all we love to hear. Now, Pitch Cliff is right ahead, and that's where we are headed to. Link to the previous episode is at the top right hand of your screen. Spoiler alert coming in the next 10 seconds, and you are warned. So, in the previous episode, Bro, I can't even remember what we did in the previous episode. I know it's not the one which we did the cauldron, but I don't remember what we did in the previous episode other than getting a tall neck. Man, I'm so confused. But give me a moment, I have to confirm what we did in the previous episode. Okay, so I had to stop doing the voiceover just to go check what we did, and we went in the episode. The previous episode includes going into foreign lands, where we went to find what's he called? That Kaja soldier who was attacked in the corrupted zone, and then we also did a bandit camp, and then afterwards we overrode Tolnik. Now these stupid animals are the tramplers. They're the ones which tried to kill my charger like I wanna say 3 episodes ago. So I'm trying to avoid them. But in the goodness and in the spirit of things, at the very least today, in today's episode, we shall be doing Into the Borderlands, which is a main story mission, and it should be fun. So that means we are finally going to be hitting a 45-minute episode today. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for choosing to spend time on this programming, and if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate the continued love and support that you are showing practically my new channel. Now, those ice shots are coming from, I wanna say, the Snapmos, the alligator crocodile looking robots. I do not like them one bit, but there's not really much that you can do about such machines, especially when you're trying not to destroy every single machine that you see along the way. Now,
okay, they're heading back.
As Aloy comments on her current predicament, we are basically 200 feet away from Pitch Cliff, which is a good thing, and right here is where we're gonna be continuing with a side quest story for not side quest, is the main quest story for Erend, and then there's also a side quest story that is located right here as well. So in keeping with tradition, I'm going to change into the Osaram outfit just to fit in with the locals in this area. Just for the fun of it. And we're also going to get ourselves a charger, because running around is kind of problematic. I do not like the fact that we keep running around all the time, but as I said, there is a skill that we are going to unlock that gives us a charger, not a charger but a mount on our beck and call 24/7, and getting it is what we shall be looking for, so that we can stop having to do this all the time. Okay, so with that regard, let's ride into Pitch Cliff and see what's happening up here. Of course, we're gonna be picking up all the campfires along the way, make fast travel easier to do.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Okay, so it's about time we get to hear what Blameless Murad's agent has to say, and how, and and not just what he has to say, but not only what he has to say, but any information he can give us concerning. I've already forgotten the name of the guy we are looking for, to be honest. Sup, dude?
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
I keep looking to see if all these merchants have anything different, and usually they don't. Quite honestly speaking, I should probably even stop looking into what they have and keep picking up the free sample box as I move on. Anyway, here we have
Well,
some
someone
tracks.
left here recently.
So,
and they were
let's
in a
see.
hurry.
And it's not looking good for our guy, man. Not looking good.
Has to be Murad's guy. Davahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Davahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Okay, so thank you to Erend for letting us know that the guy is actually called Davahl. So we need to go to Davahl's camp and figure out what he's hiding right there. So as you can see, we've made it to the Pitchcliff settlement, and now all you have to do is go get to Davahl's camp and see where this story takes us, man.
Sun's fallen, night's rising.
So here we are exiting the Pitchcliff settlement, and all you need to do is get towards Davahl's camp. I really don't like the fact that it's already nighttime and oh man, another sawtooth.
Fight or run.
I mean, it's not surprising. So I have had so many run-ins with sawtooths in this playthrough. At this point it's going to be a love-hate relationship, and there they are trying to shoot my head off. Is this place like a farmyard for all these machines or something? Because I don't understand how come we have so many machines in this one region. Now as you guys can see, I went into the settlement, and all of a sudden I've already lost my mount, which again, as I said, it's one of the few things that pisses me off, because I don't get how you can lose your mount by entering the settlement. Like, we were just there, we did not even do much. Anyway, my overwhelming frustrations aside, let's just move forward and get to Davahl's camp, see what kind of trouble we are gonna get ourselves in, and figure out how we can deal with it. Albeit I'm feeling kinda lost. Of course.
That's it. Can you see here?
Absolutely landed on its head. Oh man. His friends are not gonna believe him when he tells that story, but afterwards. Alright, here we are. Took us a while to get to this camp, but at least we have made it in time, so we can figure out what's happening.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Davahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
Alright, we've got your back.
Alright, so let the Osaram squad go in and figure out what's happening. So the plan, well, at least the plan that I have anyway, is to try and use these machines as a distraction. You know, shooting off some of
Davahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
I hate sorted. All I'm trying to do is free this machine so that they can cause havoc, and the sawtooth is like, nah. The sawtooth just wants all the smoke. No, it's actually a Ravager, never mind. Yeah, I was thinking it's a sawtooth. I might have been judging the sawtooth a bit too harshly. Alright, so let's proceed on forward right here. I hate how these machines have sonic tracking. They can figure out exactly where you are, even without doing anything. I am the author of my own problems, man. I cause my own problems. It's me. I am the cause of how hard my life is. Anyway, let's go in and help our team deal with all the people right here. Oh, look at that. We are finally at level 26. We're heading straight forth into that level 30 threshold that we are looking for. Man, this Osaram outfit offers little to zero protection, man. Like literally zero, close to nothing. It offers close to absolutely nothing. I'm actually gonna go back to Honora Survivor outfit because my god.
I can kill you from right here. Could shoot with my heart. Got up.
Lovely. We do have some more people to destroy right here. Again, I do apologize for the loss in frames. They just tend to happen at this point. albeit I have seen some other fixes to try and optimize it for the game and how you can play it, so I will be looking into that as well.
Davahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Looks like we're introduced.
Okay, so now we have to get rid of this guy in order to find a way to get into that building. But you know, should be easy
Ersa
now.
must be in there. We have to get through.
That sound. There must be a way to get through. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ersa!
Erend? Davahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Davahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Davahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Excuse me, so we go through all that for her to just die
Ersa.
right here.
No, please.
Such a stupid
won't
way
let you
for her
down.
to go.
I promise.
Like, honestly.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Davahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Alright, let's try and do some investigation, see what we can find in this
machine's
workshop.
been picked apart with precision. What's Davahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Davahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Davahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so now that we're done, we can proceed to finish off this mission. We will have to go back to the palace and see what's happening with Davahl right there. But since we have 10 beautiful skill points, this sounds like a very good place for us to do some adjustments to our skill levels and to make sure that we can build upon where we have reached so far. Alright, so there, as you can see, we will finally have the eternal mount. It's what I like to call it. It's our forever mount that no matter where we are, no matter what happens, we can just call an already overridden mount that can help us help us with our fast travel, so that you don't have to keep hunting and overriding a different mount every single time we need to travel. Right, so as you can see, Maker's End is like right here, and that's why I said that having to do the mission for Peachcliff, we will be pivoting to Maker's End as well to get that main storyline active and moving in the right direction. But since Peachcliff is a settlement, I am almost certain, in fact I am certain because I am the one who did this playthrough, so I am certain that in Peachcliff we will also find we will also find a new side quest that's available right there. Anyway, let's head down from this camp as we head towards past Peachcliff all the way to Maker's End. Of course, we will also be riding through that cauldron as well, just to make sure that we do get some just to make sure that we do get new overrides that we can use, for our own capabilities. Okay, so the goal is Maker's End at this point in time, because at the very least we will be having the chance to do all of our attacks and get to figure out why the Eclipse want us dead in the relationship that we have with that woman that really resembles us in every way, shape and form. I mean, I would want to help you, bro, but I do have a lot of tasks to handle, so helping you in that regard would have to wait. And as you can see, we already have the new side quest, Death from the Skies, which is right here in Peachcliff, so we will have to get it moving a little bit. So we will be overriding this Ravager just to have it help us in this battle, because this Death from the Skies is one of the worst side quests to do because, as I said, I really dislike them. Glinthawks. I don't like Glinthawks at all. And since this is our side quest, so we have to keep dealing with them in every single way that we can. Yeah, as you guys can see, man, not the best place to be right now. Quite clearly not the best place to be right now, but the fact that we have the Ravager that is fighting for us as well makes it a bit easier.
I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Thank you. We're exhausted.
Alright, let's change back into our Osarim outfit just for the
It's the third flock we faced.
just for the sake of it. So, and as you can hear from what that Osaram guy is saying, that was the third flock of Glinthawks that they have faced in this time period, which for me is just insane.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
I heard the Glinthawks attacking. They're scavengers. They don't hunt for sport. What's drawing them here?
Has to be the blasted Karja. If we're in an era of peace, why am I elbow deep in Glinthawk bung? They keep coming in waves.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures?
Yes,
They're
good
devices
question.
that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed there's a Karja at the other end.
Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Karja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Karja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
What exactly do you do here?
As mayor, I order people around. Gotta be playing hammer to get things done. Can't stand those Karja chunks and their flowery talk. But since we helped the Karja get rid of their rotten king, it's been peace and brotherhood and all that dung.
You don't think the peace will last?
Don't have time for peace. I got Karja merchants begging for a discount on the gate tax and Glinthawks attacking. Which is worse?
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Dude really doesn't
Really?
like the
No
Karja,
one ever
man.
offers to help me.
Dude really
get a
doesn't
tracking.
like the Karja.
You could say that.
All right then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel. A Karja's behind all this.
Okay, he's made his thoughts quite clear. He doesn't like the Karja. He believes that one of them is screwing them up. So let's see what comes about from this interaction.
That device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Turn off! Turn off!
Well, that guy doesn't look like a Kaja.
What are you doing?
By the sun, it won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes, I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now.
Sure.
The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause
Who
another
doesn't
mess.
know how good Aloy actually is at doing all sorts of climbs and stuff.
That car just said the workshop was near
Glad
his
someone was here to
campsite.
stop us.
Okay, I was mistaken. The guy actually is a Kaja. Never mind. Yeah, I was thinking that the guy was an Osram. He truly is a Kaja. But then again, I should have known since the guy did not... what's it called, as that Glinthawk absolutely glitches. Since the guy did not wear any of the traditional Kaja, traditional Osaram outfits. Man, I'm having so much trouble formulating words. It's stupidly insane. Okay guys, I would love to help you, but you know, I have to go stop more Glinthawks from swooping in and destroying your civilization. So. Okay, so we need to make our way up here somehow. Not so sure how we'll do so, but I have also come to realize that I rarely take the correct route up these climbs. and most of the time it's usually my fault for making stupid ass climbs that I'm not supposed to be doing. But the funny thing is you can't get to some of these heights while on your mount, but once you call for them they somehow appear. It's usually one of the funniest things to see.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Alright, we are making our way up to the location of the dig site where the guy found the artifact. The hope is that we can make it there on time, figure out to pick up the artifact and make sure that it doesn't go in to disrupt any more of the citizens of this place. Okay, long legs all over the place. I'm even starting to wonder how this guy made his way up here and survived. Man, I am the author of my own problems, man. I am always the author of my own problems. Oh great, now we have a fire. No, that's a freeze bellow back. This place has so many problems, man. So many problems, so many things going on. Anyway, we are gonna take it out just to make sure that we do not run into more machines as we keep on trying to get this place to become a bit more safer.
Now they're hunting me.
Well, yeah, they would be. And you guys, I think you guys saw that storm bird just resting in the distance waiting for us to show up. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. In case you're not aware of the tone that I'm using, that's sarcasm.
I'll bet Aloy brought that stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
It's the fact that we have to now deal with a stormbird, man. It's always one thing after the other. But anyway, I did show you an episode or two ago how I normally deal with them, so it shouldn't be that bad. Ideally, anyway. We just have to wait for it to come back near shot so that we can pull it back down. But until that happens, we are gonna have to wait a bit. You just need to bring it all the way to the ground and then start taking it out. here we are. Just need to tie it fully to the ground, make sure it can't leave. There we go. Now all we need to do is make sure it stays there on the ground. I think right now we should be close to taking it out.
I better find and disable any lures.
Dude died in a very awkward position. Might as well have lost all of his street credibility in that type of death animation.
Done. No more lures.
Alright, so
Now about this workshop.
all the lures have been disabled. Now we need to figure out what's happening in the workshop and we can finish our Death from the Skies.
So Davahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Alright, so all you need to do is travel all the way back to Pitchcliff. I've decided to fast travel. With the power of editing, you did not even realize that that's what I did.
If someone hadn't stepped in.
Or maybe you did, I don't know. Anyway, here we are.
How could this happen?
So we just need to go back to the region leader, give him the report
You'll
on
be
what
happy
has
to know I
happened, and
found
we're
another
done.
one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Alright, we are done with Pitchcliff, and this is where we shall be ending this episode, as in the next one we shall be doing the cauldron and heading towards Maker's End. So until then, stay safe, be smart, be kind, tell someone you love them today. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye guys.